Hola a todos. Soy Anita Revilla, soy profesora de la Universidad de Las Vegas, Nevada, UNLV. Hi everyone, my name's Anita Revilla. I'm a professor at UNLV. I teach women's studies, gender and sexuality studies. Really what I teach is social justice. I'm teaching people how and why we discriminate in life, how it is that we create hate around the world, and how it is that we have to interrupt that hate. And I've been here 11 years, and I'm extremely committed to creating a different Las Vegas. I'm extremely committed to sharing the love that I feel here. I'm honored to be asked to speak, but I think the people who have already spoken have really said what I had to say in many different ways. What I can share is that I grew up poor. I'll tell you my story. I grew up poor. My mom was 30 years old when my father died, and she had 3 kids, and she had no education, and she had parents who didn't support women going to college or traveling or even being independent women. But she knew that she wanted a different life for her children. She wanted us to succeed, and so she put all of her heart and soul into me and to my sister and my brother, and we have struggled. Just 2 days ago, my brother and my niece were put in jail because they were selling drugs, because they were hanging out with people who sell drugs. I have family who is still living in poverty, but I have been to universities like Princeton, Columbia, UCLA, and I'm a tenured professor here. So I know what it feels like to have pain and rage. I also know what it feels like to be beat down on a daily basis and to be treated like shit and to be silenced. And so I'm here because I love my community. I love the people that I come from. I know that we can do something different. I know we are already doing something different. And just because people are out rioting and fighting back doesn't mean that they should be criminalized. Just because people are in this country, to survive, to build this land, to build these buildings, and to give us life, to feed us. Just because they're taking care of your children without papers, that doesn't mean that they're criminals, right? What we understand to be a criminal comes from a racist, classist, homophobic, patriarchal perspective. That means that people who have bought into it, of any color, right? Because the racists are our colors sometimes. They've internalized that view that white is supreme, or that we should act like a good white behaving person, right? And even white people know that that's a fallacy, because when you're a poor white person in this country, you know that you're not treated as an equal, right? And I want to give a shout out to our anarchist friends, right, who have been fighting police brutality in the city for generations, right? They've been living this life, right? That before there were this huge population of Latinos, there were already poor white people here, right? And now we're working in solidarity together because we have the same experience. Right? What's happening to Freddie Gray is happening to my brothers and sisters. It's happening to your brothers and sisters. And we need to speak out for them, not insult them, not be ashamed of who we are, never be ashamed of who you are, but know that like Itzel, like Liz, like Adrian, like Jose Manuel, like Jasmine, like Juanito, these are my students, right? These are the people who have supported me and kept me here at the university. If it wasn't for them, I would not be teaching, because being a professor means nothing if you're not committed to your community and the people that love you. So with that, I'll say thank you. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for singing your songs. Thank you for making these posters. Thank you for being here every day fighting that struggle, because it's you that are making the change. And I do believe in you, and I am here. There are people at the university, there are people who have allegedly made it, right? Who have not sold their soul and who have not forgotten who they are. And I'm here to say that to you. Thank you.